Hopefully I'm not making a huge mistake. It's a little tight. I don't have the high roof, I have the low roof. And it's just tall enough for me, but it's a little bit too short for Britton. So I want to make sure she has enough head space. Not insulating the floor like most do. I will do the Noiko red as my insulation and do a 1/2 inch plywood. And then maybe do lizard skin on the bottom, because I was watching Humble Road and he was helping someone with a van that was also too tall for the van. So what he did is he did this process, put down a 1/2 inch plywood, and then he puts lizard skin on the bottom of the van. But that's the deal. Do what I can with the time that I have, but happy Saturday. No time wasted. So we're waiting on that to dry. It's pretty dry, but it says 48 hours, so I don't want to put anything like permanent on it for another 24 hours. How I am building this template, and it works beautifully, is I just fit a different piece of cardboard and I tape it on. So this, as you can tell, it actually makes a really nice circle all the way around. So when you flip it over, so this is the driver's side, if you come over here and you flip it for the passenger side, it actually fits. So it's 56 inches from here and here all the way to here. So what I'm going to do is draw one template, measure the 56 inches, and then move the template. So that's how I'm going to create that floor template. So you see, you can't even see the tape. Hopefully I'm not making a huge mistake. If so, it's only about 50 bucks. So instead of making a big cardboard template, since this works on both sides, what I'm doing is measuring. It's about 56 inches. Be good. So I'm gonna clamp it. It's a little tight, so I'm going to take a little bit off. This side fits pretty good. And this side, I guess the 56 inches, so I'm just going to like cut it a little closer here. I didn't cut right here. And then I'm going to start painting. I'll be ready to lay. So I got a marker. You can see it's a little tight and it won't go down. So it should fit second time. And I just sanded the very last board of the floor. So now time for a paint with the mold resistant paint, even though it won't be seen because I'm putting actual floor on top. But that's next. This is my subfloor. I painted with a mold resistant additive. So this is my subfloor. Once it's dry, then we'll put it in. This I had 3 bottles of. or cans of whatever. The Loctite PL 8 times stronger premium fast grab. So I drove half an hour to get this and only bought 3. And this is the stuff that I was able to get in the middle of the project. So they don't have the 8 times any longer, or at least right now they don't. So I got the PL 3 times stronger, the construction adhesive instead of the fast grab. So the back panel we were able to use with the 8 times. This one was the 3 times, and then over here was the 8 times, and then the 3 times. So we kind of mixed it up a little bit. And the floor's in. Because I had to go to the store in the middle, by the time I got back, this was already dry, so I couldn't move that any further. So I had to end up shaving off some of this and repainting it. This will be out of the way soon. I just need to figure out how to unconnect it and get whatever that thing is out of here. What I would recommend, highly recommend, is before putting any glue down to make sure that it fits, because it would have been a serious issue had we tried to put that in and the glue held it. That would have been a big problem. So I'm glad that I tried it just to make sure that it fit. This one fit fine, the second big one, but these 2 little ones, I had to shave both of those down the next day. But they're in. I have a floor. I'm so excited. So Britton will be here next week. Next week, I think what our plan is, we're going to do the frames, I believe, next week. If you watched it this far, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you'll come back and check out the rest of our build, which will be the framing, and then from there, I don't know what will be next. I think we'll be putting in the floor, laminate flooring next, after the framing. I don't know. We'll play it by ear, but thank you so much for watching, and check us out next week.